So my UPS guy is great, generally have no complaints with him at all. I mean, I get all the packages on time, never have any problems with them in the slightest, but I have been out all day and I get home to see this sitting on the step. I mean, I'm glad it's delivered, but I'd also really like it if you didn't leave $1,500 packages sitting on the step for anyone to come pick up. Right now in my hands I have a $1,500 pair of shoes. This is the greatest unboxing ever on this channel. This is the greatest unboxing ever. Before we get into this pair of sneakers, I need to give a big thank you to StockX for sponsoring this video. StockX, if you guys are not aware, is by far, and I'm not even saying this because this video is sponsored, but by far the best sneaker marketplace. It works like a stock market. It tells you the trending prices of shoes. It tells you what people are bidding on them. It tells you what people are offering on them. It basically guarantees that you're going to get the best possible price because there's a competitive market of I want to sell it for this, I want to buy it for this. Not only is it easy to buy stuff on there, it's also easy to sell stuff on there. I've personally sold stuff on there before in the past. It's really easy. You just put it up there, they tell you where to ship it, you ship it directly to StockX. StockX verifies that it's real in their StockX headquarters, and then they ship it to you with a verification tag. So when you get it as a buyer, you have guarantee that it's 100% authentic from the company. And when you ship to them as a seller, you don't need to worry about anything. It's really, really easy. Not only is there sneakers, there's Supreme, there's watches, there's purses. They're expanding into a whole bunch of different stuff. A ton of stuff you can buy on StockX, and it's all 100% legit. They're based in Detroit. M&M just bought into the company. It's really, really cool. I'd suggest you guys go check it out, download the app. It's one of my favorite places to go check out sneakers and buy sneakers. So we got a pair of sneakers from StockX. I got a pair of sneakers from StockX. Oh, this is the greatest unboxing ever. Jordan 1 came out in 1985, and it was Michael Jordan's first signature sneaker. It really revolutionized the sneaker marketplace. It cost $65, which is crazy to say, but at the time that was a ridiculously high price for basketball sneakers, which were usually around only $30. And it looked so much different than everything in the marketplace. Michael Jordan was actually hesitant to wear the specific colorway, the Chicago Jordan 1, because he thought it looked too scary. He thought it resembled the devil, and he was hesitant to wear this pair of sneakers, but he wore it and it eventually became one of the most iconic sneakers to ever be played in on an NBA court. I'm very thankful to have this pair of shoes in my collection. This is the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. And recently, Nike wanted to team up with a designer who's been killing it right now. He's the owner of Off-White, Virgil Abloh, the head designer there, the guy who started the brand. And they said, Virgil, go to town. And he took this classic, iconic 1985 retro silhouette and basically said, how do I make this 2017? How do I make this relevant today? How do I make this fit the style that people want to wear today? And he came up with what is, in my mind, one of the best sneakers to release, period, ever. The Air Jordan 1 times Off-White Chicago. Now these things are, I don't know how to describe these. I am a Jordan 1 fanatic. I have 42 pairs of Jordan 1s right there that you see behind me. These are by far my favorite pair of Jordan 1s. There are so many differences on this pair of shoes that update it, make it look better, make it look more relevant to today's fashion, make it look sick, make it look dope, whatever adjective you want to put. There are words to fit this shoe because these things are amazing. I want to point out all the differences to you from a regular Chicago Jordan 1 because this is the same shoe, but these are 1985. These are 1985, pardon. These are 2017. Two reimaginings of the same shoe. Which one do you like better? I'm probably going to have to go with these. So the first thing you're going to notice, you have a foam mesh on the toe box instead of a leather. That's a really, really cool touch. It gives it more of a deconstructed feel, and that's the theme you're gonna find behind the entire shoe, is a deconstructed feel. The swoosh isn't even sewn on. It's stuck on by 2 pieces of string on the back of the swoosh and on the front of the swoosh. The rest of it is completely loose. You can put your finger on it, you can rub it around, you can pull it. It's barely connected to the shoe. You have the big air on the midsole to show you where the air unit is. The heel cup is just exposed. This red piece right here is the actual heel cup. This is what you feel behind the leather on a regular Jordan 1. You have raw hits of suede on this panel right here. You have an unfinished collar on the heel. You have an unfinished tongue. You have these little flaps right here where it's usually sewed onto the shoe, and you have 1985 in quotations. It's just so cool to see this broken down, deconstructed pair of sneakers. You have where this shoe originated from, Beaverton, Oregon, the headquarters of Nike. They went to town on this shoe. They did an amazing job on this shoe. Now, I believe the retail was $170 or $190, but they go around $1,350 to $1,600 depending on what size you're looking for. My size was around $1,500 at the time of purchasing. It's an expensive shoe, by far the most expensive shoe in my collection. These go for around $500, I believe. These go for around $1,350. It's crazy how much more money these go for, but I think it's worth it. Just the updated technology, the crazy look, not the updated technology, but the updated materials part of me, the crazy look, and just, I don't know how to describe it. I am so excited. I'm like a kid on Christmas. Instead of describing this shoe to you guys, I'd rather just show it to you. Let's take a closer look at the Air Jordan 1 Off-Whites. I think this may very well be one of the best sneakers of the year. Like, it is just made perfectly. Everything about it. It took the original 1985 Jordan 1 and updated it, made it new, made it fresh, made it current, just made it better, to be 100% honest with you guys. And I think that leaves little to no doubt in my mind that this is the best Jordan collaboration, the best Air Jordan 1 of 2017, the best sneaker of 2017, and in my opinion, the best Jordan 1 ever created. I know this shoe got a lot of hype and a lot of maybe overhype, and everyone's been talking about it and saying this is the best shoe that came out in 2017 and one of the best Nike collaborations we've ever had. But in my opinion, nothing's hyped for no reason. Okay, actually there's the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Those are sort of hyped for no reason, but nothing is really hyped for no reason. Stuff has hype for a reason. It's cool, it's dope, not just because it's limited. There's plenty of collaborations from Nike that are limited and don't resell for $1,500, at least in a size 12. And I think the reason these are so hyped is because it's just a perfect execution of what they were going for. It's the modernized version of an Air Jordan 1. It's updated, it's broken down, it's looking futuristic, it's also looking retro. It's everything at the same time that I want to see in a Jordan 1. So when StockX wanted to do a video with me, I knew exactly what shoe I wanted to pick up from StockX, and I was like, I want to get these Air Jordan 1s because this is probably the shoe that fits my taste in sneakers the best. I love Jordan 1s. I think they're absolutely amazing. Like, this is one of my favorite shoes ever created. I wear Jordan 1s all the time. I have the black toe Jordan 1s on my feet right now, and I cannot get enough of these. This is my 43rd pair of Jordan 1s. This is without a doubt my favorite pair of Jordan 1s. Everything about this shoe was done perfectly, from the pull tab to the floppy things here on the wings to the unfinished ankle collar to the swoosh that's not even put on the shoe properly. I think this is one of the best Nike shoes ever created, and I'm very, very happy they were able to release it. So I want to hear what you guys think of these. Are these overhyped? Are these overplayed? Or are these really one of the coolest sneakers we've ever seen from Nike? Let me know down in the comment section below. Also, let me know on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to go give me a follow there if you are not already. That being said, I want to see what some other people think of these sneakers. Let's ask them.
Oh shit! Yo! No! Dude! Stock X, what's good? Shit! Do I want to know? Do I want to ask?
They're like 1,300.
Yeah. What size are they?
Yeah.
Your size?
12.
Yeah.
That's insane.